I'm the big homie now. Don't forget that. I'm the big homie now.
Yo, what up? It's the Big Homie Kodak. This is the Big Homie's House. It's episode 26 of the Big Homie's House. And we got my boy, Big Homie.
Young Martez.
Young Martez is in the building all the way from Fifth Ward, Houston. Okay, I was paying attention. We got Houston in the building. And we got, of course, Big Homie Butter Water.
Hey, y'all.
How you doing? You good?
I'm doing amazing.
Hey, man. I'm glad everybody's here. Everybody's fine. We're drinking. We got wings, you know, Cash is here. Shout out to Cash. And we living life, you know?
Live life. Best way to live.
So we're going to get today's episode started the same way we get every episode started for the past 5 weeks with Butter's Card Game.
Yes.
What's up? Black Card Revolt.
Black Card Revoked. So the game is called Black Card Revoked, and basically it's questions that black people should know. So I need to know if you know these questions. So I'm going to ask you this question. If you don't know it, your black card is taken. And we're going to have to send you back to Houston. Just like, okay, you ready?
Not even Houston. We're going to send it back to San Antonio.
You find your way back. All right. First question. If Tupac were still alive, A, he'd be acting a fool on social media. B, he would be a politician. C, his new music will be trash. D, he would have won an Oscar.
Damn.
Acting a fool on social media, politician, his new music is trash, he would have won an Oscar.
Oh, one more time.
If Tupac were still alive, he'd be A, acting a fool on social media. He would be a politician. His new music would be trash. He would have won an Oscar by now.
I think he would be a politician.
I think all those are possibilities.
All of them, his music would be trash?
Yeah.
Nah, I don't think he's
I think all the...
I'm being honest. I don't even think he'd probably be doing music at this point.
I don't think he'd be doing music. I think he probably would be doing like politician stuff, or at least just
I don't think he could have been. I don't think he could have been a politician.
Not a politician, but he would be an advocate.
He'd be an advocate because I think he got he got hit with that rape charge. It was like
he was still deep in that. Even though he got hit into the right, the world still love him. He was still deep into that shit. Like,
I don't think his music would have been trash. I don't think he should have been making no music though. But
I feel like if Tupac was alive now, he'd be doing songs with Katy Perry. Nigga would have crossed up. Why are you looking at me like that?
I don't know.
I don't think he'd be doing music.
Y'all don't think he would have won an Oscar?
Oscar for what?
I mean, because he did do good in movies. He was doing his thing.
Kodak.
I mean, Tupac is an actor. He did act like a thug for most of his career.
Okay.
Tupac went to ballet school.
Here's the next one. According to Mama, what do you do with the chicken grease? Old chicken grease. Recycle it, pour it in the sink, pour it in the toilet, save it to fry fish. You save it.
I ain't fried chicken in a long time, like in grease, because I got an air fryer now.
Oh, you held it down.
A little bit. It's still fried, but shit.
When you was frying, what do you do with the old chicken grease?
We gonna
don't
reuse
throw it
that
out now.
motherfucker.
I'm gonna say you gotta reuse it. Sit on the pot on the back of that stove.
Yeah, we gonna reuse it. We gonna reuse it till the shit burnt.
Okay. Which hot sauce is the only one worth using? Frank's Red Hot, Texas Pete, Louisiana Crystal, Red Devil.
Texas Pete.
Louisiana Crystal.
Louisiana,
yes.
yeah.
Texas Pete is too thick and too hot, and it's like.
Wow, I'm alone. Cash.
Yeah, you alone.
Wow.
Louisiana.
Yeah, Louisiana.
You picked Louisiana. Yeah.
Damn, that's
Texas Pete.
That's crazy.
What is something they should take off the soul food menu? Ham hocks, overcooked greens, chitlins, or anything with a ton of salt. Chitlins need to be off the soul food menu.
You can shut the fuck up.
You like chitlins?
And ham hocks.
Ham hocks, yes. Like, well, who eats that? Kodak, you eat chitlins?
I do eat chitlins.
You eat boo boo?
I eat butt. So.
Oh my god!
I'm just saying, like shit. It's chitlins. What do you like? I don't eat it all the time.
Nah, I don't eat it at all.
You shouldn't want to eat it all once you smell it.
Hell no.
Anywho, that was all. It wasn't really too much. Y'all could have y'all black card taken because it was more of
this is the first episode. Like
I went easy on y'all because Kodak don't be knowing the questions.
Because you be giving us some bullshit.
Kodak don't be knowing none of the questions.
You be giving us some bullshit. Anyway, man. Let's get into the porch where we talk about current social issues, political topics, pop culture topics, and everything in between. So let's talk about WAP. WAP. Wet ass gushy. Or wet ass pussy, as the explicit version says.
Gushy.
Wet and gushy. The wet ass pussy. Has everybody seen the video? You seen the video, Martez?
I did.
But how many times did you watch it?
Reminiscing.
A few.
Butter, how many times did you watch the video?
I only watched it one time. and I'll just be looking at like the snippets. But it was fine.
What was your favorite part of the video?
Favorite part is when they actually started dancing in the water. That was my favorite part. The choreography in the water.
That shit was hard.
Okay.
I ain't had no favorite part though, but that shit though was hard. I like it though.
My favorite part was Cardi was doing the split on the chair
Oh yeah.
in the cheetah room. It's like, oh fuck, the cakes is looking crazy.
I feel like.
And then Megan hit hers right after.
I feel like the video made the song though.
You know what? I'm glad you said that because like I don't think the song is that great, and I feel like if they had released the song without the video first, it wouldn't have had the reaction. Cause like when I heard the song, I was like, she kind of like. When I listened to it without the video, it's like she kind of like mid.
I don't
But
know. Yeah.
when you're looking at the video, like you paying attention to the fucking video, it's like, yo, this is some BT uncut shit.
Cause like really like both of them talk too much big shit to just go and collab on some shit like that.
Yeah,
They talk big shit.
they do.
You know what I mean? So you expect big shit to be happening when
Right.
they collab. Not,
Yeah.
I mean, because I feel like that put the song in a box, which is still a good song.
No, it's a good song, and I feel what you're saying.
And on top of that, I don't know, marketing is a big ass mind game.
It is.
People play this shit at radio all fucking day until you finally start liking it. We get that too. So
They're gonna play this shit 3 times an hour on any radio station.
and the third time you're gonna find yourself singing and not even know what the fuck you're singing. You know what I'm saying? So,
I remember when I first started working at Field on 3, it was when Drunken Love came out. When I tell you, I could tell you every time that motherfucker would come on when I was working overnights.
yeah, man. So you know, it's gonna work regardless.
It is gonna work.
It's
it was
not a trash song. It's just not a
not at
song.
all.
It's not a trash song, but what he's saying is
Which is not what I thought it was gonna be when I
Right.
first seen the cover. When they first made the announcement, like Cardi and Megan. So I'm like, damn, okay, this shit here gonna be crazy.
like two dudes I like that rap, Eminem and Kendrick. Right? So when Eminem album came out a few years ago, he had a song with Kendrick, and I'm like, oh, this motherfucker finna go hard, nigga. It was some bullshit. It was like when you see
expecting
two rappers.
that's fire, and they collab, and you expecting it to be like a big collab, but
Right,
it just seemed like it just be taken away from what they both can do.
Like it was more like a gimmicky song. Like, yo, all right, we're gonna get on this song and talk about wet ass pussy. But like we know Meg and Cardi can both rap. Like if they got on that bitch and started really rapping, but like it wasn't a song for that. You feel me? Maybe they make.
I could get why they came out with that because at this point, we all know don't nothing sell better than sex. Being honest, let's be honest.
Sex sales.
You're right.
Sales right now.
And the video sold everything. That's why I had to come with the song.
Right, so shit.
Because if the song came out first, that shit would have been dead in the water.
I agree.
But it came out with a video. Now what niggas talking about? The video.
The video.
So we know the song is filthy as hell. It had the whole world upset. We had politicians talking about WAP, like saying this song is a detriment to society. Talking about all that shit. So do y'all think like that song was that bad to like for people to have this kind of negative reaction to it?
I just think people are getting too comfortable with just voicing their opinion about every little fucking thing.
Right.
And you just gave the world something new to talk about when they got the video.
When Cardi first started,
I guess that's how
and Megan first started, they both was talking about their vaginas.
Meg's first big song is literally called Big Old Freak.
Yeah, nigga, don't want to hear that shit when you talking about that.
So people just need to mind their business. Trying to say something like, "Hush."
I do think judging off Cardi B first album with the what song she had? What was that girl name she had a song with? Ring ring. That shit.
Kalani.
Like Cardi is so much bigger than that song that she just came out with though. Judging off the album, when I first heard her shit, I was like, damn, okay, she really talking about some shit. She reminded me of Nicki, like they talking about more shit. You know what I mean? Didn't just fucking and sucking. You know what I'm saying? Not,
Right.
I'm just being honest. They talk about life. They talk about where they come from, what they seen themselves doing, and who they are now. You know what I'm saying? I like this shit. I like hearing that shit from a woman. You know, I love our black queens. I love y'all. You know what I mean? Beautiful black queens. You know what I mean?
It's
just being honest though. I'm just some G shit. So, like, I like hearing that side of the ladies. You know,
you like hearing the nasty side of the ladies?
I like hearing the nasty side of the ladies, but I like hearing the true side of them too.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Knowing they got another side.
Yeah. We all come from somewhere. I mean,
I think niggas is out of line when they say, "Oh, well, they shouldn't be talking about pussy and sex." Like, bro, do you listen to niggas rap? Do you listen to men? talk about this shit? Like,
But it's
The moment
but
we
see
start
then,
talking about it.
but then it's like this too. Like it's like everything. 2020 has took us through so much, right?
yeah,
So it's like I think people still kind of in the mode of, man, this ain't the time for that type shit. That's how I feel. You got the coronavirus shit going on. You got.
I don't want to hear Cardi and Meg rap about the coronavirus.
No.
I'm not saying they rap
Yeah.
about that. I never said that.
Yeah.
I'm just saying it's a move for everything. I'm not saying they wrong. I'm just voicing my opinion on why people might be so. Oh, they shouldn't have did that.
Yeah.
This is fucking up our environment type shit.
Yeah.
I can see why, because we done been through so much in 2020 to where it's like it's super sensitive what the ears are hearing right now. I feel that's how I feel. I could be wrong. I could be wrong.
I feel like it's so much stuff with so much stuff going on. It's other stuff
To talk
be
about.
worried about. Then that's wrong.
Exactly.
Like the politicians that was all in, you should be worried about why the people not arrested for Breonna
Exactly.
Taylor. Why you worried about
You know, they need to be worried about why the president trying to give niggas $400 a week instead of $600 a week. Like, y'all is worried about the wrong shit. Y'all worried about the wrong shit. This WAP video is not going
right.
to change society. It's not going to affect none of that shit. You feel me? Like, y'all worried about the wrong shit.
I still think it's a good move. You know, Cardi coming back. It's been a while since Cardi dropped. Cardi came back. She came back with a cool feature. Meg doing her thing. It was crazy. It was a lot of hype before it came. Shit, the video made it hyper. Shit, they still won.
They did. They definitely won. So, okay, well, next question is...
I respect the move. You know what I mean?
The move for the video?
Yeah, the move for the whole thing. I
Yeah.
respect it.
So, a lot of, like, continuing on what we just talked about, a lot of people was like, you know, this song was a bad representation for women. It set women back. It's not a good song for women that we think should be role models. Do y'all think Cardi and Meg are role models?
No, they're not. And Cardi already said it. She's not trying to be a role model to y'all kids. Stop letting them listen to her music. She didn't come into this business saying she want to be a role model for young little girls. No, they're not.
Man, I think people do what they have to do to get where they at.
Yeah.
This is real life. Everybody want to look and seem so fucking perfect. Cardi go right, the world gonna swear she should have went left. Cardi go left, the world gonna swear she should have went right.
Yeah.
It's like no real or right opinion to some of this shit. I mean, people go through rough shit, and they get rewarded at the end, and they get through it. You never know how strong you is to being strong. It's the only fucking choice you have. So with that being said, Cardi going through what she went through, being a stripper, being a dancer, doing what she had to do to survive, doing what she had to do to get to her career and where she at right now. It is what it is, man. You can't
I feel like...
judge motherfuckers for, you know what I mean?
I feel like this. Like, look, everybody in the industry is not made or built to be a role model. You feel me? They're not built to be a role model. But you may end up accidentally being somebody's role model. Somebody may come from that same situation and look up to you. But still, that's not your job to fit the mold of what they think you're supposed to be. You feel me? Like, if somebody look up to me, then they got to be prepared for everything that come with me. I'm not going to change myself to make you feel better about what you think I'm supposed to do.
Definitely agree. Definitely agree. You know what I mean, you do you, and whoever accepts you for you, it is what it is.
Exactly. So if you accept me for me and know that I'm building and growing as a person, you feel me? I'm not gonna try to change myself to be better for you, then shit, it is what it is. But if you think that Cardi B and Megan Thee Stallion are supposed to be this pixie clean image for your kids,
Right.
nigga, you raise your
8-year-old
kids.
daughter.
Raise your own fucking kids.
For real, you can't stop.
You got your 8-year-old daughter on here listening to rap music. What are they supposed? This is not kids about what they supposed to be talking about. They're not role models. Not saying that they're bad people, because I feel like they are good people, but they're grown women that's making music. And
Kids Bop do be trying to flip some songs into some shit.
they be like, where?
I don't know how Kids Bop will flip wet ass pussy into some kids friendly shit, but shit, I would love to see it.
They're talking about some vegetables. This
Yeah.
is wet and good.
Yeah, you feel me? But nah, I don't think like if Meg, if you first of all, like if Meg and Cardi are not what you want your kids to listen to, don't let your kids listen to Meg and Cardi.
But again, you are not gonna stop your kids from listening because
But
you're trying to stop them. But they go to school, they got friends, they listening to this stuff.
You're
already.
right, because my little cousin, when the day after the video came out, my cousin was like, "Have y'all seen the video?" I was like, "No, we not gonna talk about that shit."
Kids be knowing more than we do before we know it. They in these phones. You giving them iPhones at 8 years old. They're in these iPads and iPhones on YouTube, and you're not paying attention. You cannot stop these kids from learning stuff. They're gonna learn it before you do.
You're right, but like, shit, I'm not about to discuss that shit with you. Oh yeah.
Don't discuss it. Don't discuss it because one, they're not of age, but you trying to blame a artist that don't even know you or your kids about influence. They're going to see it anyway.
Yeah.
No matter how much you're going to try to hide it from, they're going to see it. And the fact that you're trying to hide it,
it's the real world.
They're going to do it anyway.
I ain't gonna lie. Like when I was in college, the main motherfucker, the main chicks that was like busting it open was motherfuckers that was sheltered. The motherfucker that was sheltered at home.
Parents, with the strict parents.
Like, because they was like, shit, okay, well, you're not going to experience nothing at home. We're going to hide you from the world. By the time they go to Clark Atlanta or any other HBCU, shit, a nigga like me down there.
Coming back home. You wonder why they ain't come back on Thanksgiving because
they down there getting their back blew out by a nigga that's savage as hell. Speaking of HBCUs, shout out to the dog, the big homie 2 Chainz, for releasing Moneymaker, which is an HBCU sample from the. Have you heard it? Oh, you wildin'. HBCU sample. It's a band sample from Southern University's marching band. It's very hard.
So he rapped on their.
He marched on a marching. We're gonna play it. You know, I got the speaker. We're gonna play it after we play the Big Homie shit.
Okay.
After we play the Big Homie stuff. So yeah, but yeah, it's hard. So shout out to 2 Chainz for that sample. He mentioned Clark Atlanta in it too.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, 2 Chainz.
What do you think about HBCU culture? I know y'all got Texas Southern down there in the big the great state of Texas, Prairie View. I got a few HBCUs down there.
Yeah, we do. This is jumping down now.
It is. Do you frequent any of those campuses?
Yeah.
So you know what I'm talking about. I remember my first time at Clark Atlanta, man. I seen the ratio of women to men. I remember one class I was in, as a matter of fact. This class had 30 people in it, right? 33 people, matter of fact. The class had 33 people in it. So, it was me, my nigga Larry, and like I think 1 or 2 other dudes in the class. But it was 33 people in the class. So I'm sitting in the back, right, with my nigga Larry. Like, yo, see how many women in here? I was like, yeah, I ain't never noticed it like that. Like, yo.
Beat.
What'd you say?
I said we had y'all beat.
Yeah, I did. No, well, you had us beat, but we had y'all beat.
How?
He get it.
What?
Who win that ratio? It's more of us. It's more of y'all than it is us. Who got the selection? We got to pick.
Nah, for real.
Exactly. You stuck.
Anywho, whatever. I think that's what all colleges do. I think whatever. I think women.
Martez, she hate that
okay.
shit. They don't like when niggas got options. I ain't got to deal with your bullshit.
We got options.
Out of here. No, the fuck y'all don't. Y'all had 4 niggas to pick from.
We not picking from y'all. That's what y'all thought we was picking from.
Who you gonna pick from? The local Atlanta niggas?
Morehouse. Thank you.
And we had Spelman.
Don't say y'all.
Yeah.
Whatever y'all got going on.
Damn, Martez, you gonna throw me under the bus like that?
I'm just saying, don't
shit.
What you referring? I'm just saying, don't say y'all as y'all too. Y'all type. Nah. I mean, get to know me first before.
Damn, Martez.
I ain't doing it.
I feel you, dog.
We don't know each other like that. So
I feel you, dog. But shit, man, I'm hopeful, man. Shit, I seen some niggas talking about doing homecoming in the spring, dog. That should be gravy for me. I hate fall weather anyway, so we have a homecoming in the spring. That's just they canceled the fall homecoming and shit.
No fun.
But if they had that shit in the spring, would you pop up for tailgate?
Crazy.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
I might die. Like
everybody
for real.
Will.
I might die. I like alcohol poisoning.
I'm gonna say this though. Due to all this crazy shit that's been going on in 2020, man, that shit been rough. This 2020 is almost over.
Niggas don't realize that. Yeah, it is August.
Niggas ain't even thinking about that just that fast.
So I'm overwhelmed.
Damn near 4 months and we going to 21 now.
Yeah. I mean, but shit, and the shit really like a downhill slope after October. Really? September, yeah. September, yeah. August, November, December. I mean, October, November, December.
Everything shit down.
Yeah. So, I mean, are we ready for 2021?
It need to
I damn sure hope it be better than 2020.
Right. It
need
to
I ain't
be
gonna lie,
something
2020 was crazy.
They
Kobe died. COVID shit. George
It was
Floyd.
really like a bunch of shit after the Kobe shit hit. Like I remember I couldn't do
He
shit. Like
escaped a lot of stuff.
when, bro, like he really was
He
on some.
escaped a lot.
He really like you know the type of person Kobe is. Like his mindset, like yo, this nigga was just fucking. I'm out of
And
here.
the fact that bro died with his daughter is just man, that shit touched me. That's
I think everybody remember what it was when that shit happened. Like I was in my mom's living room. I was watching. It was happening the same day as the Pro Bowl, right? You know, shit. Niggas that watch football, we gonna watch any type of football we can get. So I'm getting ready to watch the Pro Bowl. I'm looking at my phone. Kobe Bryant passes away in a tragic helicopter.
I was looking. I'm like, who
That shit
jokes
ain't
about
seem
stuff
real.
like
That
that?
sound like a joke.
Yeah, I was like, who jokes about stuff? And I kept saying, I'm like, no.
Bro, I just had to go to sleep. I had to go to sleep like, yo, this is too much right now. And like when they found out his daughter was with him, and
that shit cried. That shit just.
and when you just think about like everything going on in like Gianna Bryant would have changed the landscape of the WNBA.
Mm-hmm.
She would have legitimized everything. Like she would have brought that shit to like she would have did. I'm trying to think like it would have been like a generational athlete coming into the WNBA and just changing that shit. You feel me? But like, damn, like it still don't make sense. It feel like some we in the wrong universe type shit.
Nah,
Kobe?
Like I ain't gonna lie now. When it happened, and I noticed he died with his daughter. I hate to be like this and say it like this, but I was like, you know what? I hope I die with my son.
Yeah.
Like for real, bro. I don't want to leave my kid here. And I don't know. I don't feel like
You wouldn't want him to live his life out?
I don't know if it had to. I mean, because at the end of the day, when we born, when you do that first, hey, when you born, if you ain't promised shit else, you promise to die. So I'm just saying, like shit, like if I had a choice, I want to take him with me. That's all.
I don't think that's.
I think kind of on the inverse of that. Like I feel like no, I think on like the opposite of that. Like if my mom was to go like suddenly, and shit, like I don't know what that type of pain would feel like. You feel me? Like because she helped me with everything, so I don't know. Like
I'm not.
Would I
I know what you're saying. I know you ain't gonna like, well, I'm about to die, he about to die. But it's just like,
I ain't saying that.
I don't know, like,
I'm just saying
this is
if God was like, hey, man, I would rather it happen like that. I'm just being for real.
what you think?
saying.
Yeah.
Like down
If you had,
I'm not saying I want it to happen like that.
I
I'm just
wouldn't
saying.
want it to. I wouldn't
Like,
want
no.
that. But I would want to make sure that they would be left with somebody. Like I know I would feel better passing, God forbid, if I knew that they had somebody to lean on. Like not just about to be out here. Now you got to be thrown into different systems. Like if I know they're going to be left in good hands.
That shit is so real.
Yeah, but nah, I want
that shit,
my baby to live.
that's a really a heavy mindset because it's like
Shit,
All right.
I want to put you in the best situation. That's why like I don't got no kids now because I know if I had one now, I'm not gonna have them in the best situation.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? So that's why I see motherfuckers just be having kids for the sake of having kids. Like bro, like y'all motherfuckers struggling.
Right.
Like this nigga
I
don't.
seen a post. It was like, "That's why y'all gonna be 33, changing diapers." So like, I don't care.
I don't care, bro. Like
I don't care.
I'm be 33 and
Lived in my
Yeah.
20s out.
like he gonna be good. You feel
Yeah.
me? So shit, man.
Nah, for real.
I feel you. It's like
There's nothing wrong with people having babies young, but
You got any kids yet?
people don't.
Yeah,
Yeah, he just
one
said his
little
son.
oh you got Lil one now. How old is he?
He 4.
Oh yeah.
Tough. This one right here.
He like he love his daddy, boy. He look like he a daddy's boy.
And it's tough, bro. And bro, in boxing, playing football, all kind of shit. It's
That's
just,
good.
That force shit, man. And little dudes need that, man. I know I didn't grow up with that. I grew up. Oh, that's hard.
That is.
Yeah, that's
Aw.
Yeah, shout out to him, man. Little dudes
That's my
need
dog,
positive influences in their
Yes.
life. That
Shout
should
out to
affect.
all
I
the
love
good
mine to
dads.
death. I got him right here. He just, like for real, I love mine to death. So it's like,
That's good.
like for real, man. Just shit, man. I just know that ain't nobody gonna take care of mine like I'm gonna take care of mine.
Yeah,
That's good.
Like real talk, you know.
I feel that.
I know, right?
On the road with good dads.
Right, we've been getting all the good dads.
Damn, you know what? You're right. Cause
Fred-
Fred was up here and he was like, and he proved that shit like the week after. Unfortunately, like nigga he got hit in the head with a bullet.
Yeah.
Thankfully he's alive. He's moving around. He was just on vacation
Right.
this past week. But shit, man, shout out to all the good dads out of here. Cause the media will paint that shit like all dads ain't shit. You know, all black dads ain't shit. Let's be specific about that. It's like all black dads is leaving their kids in the gutter.
Yes,
So
they do. They need.
shout out to all the black dads doing great
Yes.
things.
Yes.
So let's get into we done with the porch. I saw Azalea Banks talk about some shit. She said, "Well, I can't just dismiss it like that." So Azalea Banks said that she was contemplating suicide. Do we know who Azalea Banks is?
I don't know.
You don't know? Okay, so Azalea Banks, a female rapper from New York. She said she has bipolar disorder, same shit Kanye's dealing with, and she said she was ready to leave this earth. But she's been a negative motherfucker her whole career. She has.
It's kind of hard to feel sad for her, even though we're not gonna just be like, oh well.
Yeah, like when people
dang.
Like when people are like, I feel like her and Kaya are kind of in the same boat. Like all y'all do is every time we see you is for some negative shit. Talk about somebody.
It's hard to receive your message or receive you emotionally.
Like, because every time I see Kyle on the internet, it's like, oh, you dragging somebody, you doing some negative shit. Like, so when you are experiencing some negative shit, it's kind of hard for me to empathize with you. Like, when you talk about offing yourself, it's like, okay, well, I hope you're dealing with whatever demons you fighting right now, because we don't want nobody to do that shit. But at the same time, it's like, you kind of act like a bitch.
Karma, like, I get what you're saying, because it's like karma when you're doing negative stuff to people.
I didn't want. Ain't no nice way to word that shit. It's like,
a bitch.
You kind of acting like a bitch.
I get what you're saying. It's kind of hard to actually feel sorry when all we've been getting from you is negativity.
LOL, get well soon.
Not LOL.
I don't want you to do it, but like at the same time, it's like I'm not about to be like, oh, boo hoo hoo. Like you're a fucking asshole. Like,
bro,
who's somebody you hate?
Bro, heartless.
Like if Trump come out and say right now, like, oh, I hate myself, I'm about to jump off a building. It's like,
do it.
Do a flip.
How you gonna do it?
What you waiting on?
Like,
God forgive me.
Oh, I'm sorry, but it's like,
yeah, I get what you're saying.
You're kind of a dick. Like, somebody, but I'm be honest, somebody probably say this shit about me. Like, I don't roast a bunch of people on Twitter. Like, bro, fucking No Name just blocked me.
You did say you was clowning her, though.
Why doesn't no fucking No Name?
That's what I'm saying. You always say that.
That's why she blocked
She probably would say the same shit about me.
Kodak be like, yeah, you definitely a no name because no one knows you. I'm like, what the
So if I was on Twitter, like, yo, I'm about to fucking drink cyanide,
Hey, bro,
No Name would probably be like, do it, nigga, do it. Everybody, like, I'm an asshole to some people.
I don't think nobody would think that way.
Oh yeah, niggas do not like me. Niggas have made fake Instagram. Niggas have made fake Instagram pages to harass me, bro. Like, I know who it was too. It's like I only got a problem with a select few of niggas. Like, I know it's you, nigga. Like, I remember I was looking at my old Instagram posts earlier this week. You remember Ask FM? No, the ice gone.
Ask
FM, like when niggas would ask you shit anonymously. Oh my God, niggas was telling me to kill myself.
Oh my gosh.
It's like, damn, nigga. Oh, this over Twitter?
Kodak is mean, though.
I'm not. Cass, am I mean?
Kodak, you are.
I don't believe in holding back.
Blunt. He's heartless.
Kodak is. I be like, oh my God.
I don't mean to be that way. I'll be like, why are we gonna tiptoe around the truth? Like, this is how I feel.
That's why you got blocked.
Right.
I was surprised, bro.
Somebody sent her the episode.
I thought she had deleted the tweet, bro. I looked at that shit. No Name has blocked you. She had tweeted. Oh shit. This is what she said, bro.
Blocked by user.
No, she had said they were talking about how let's listen to more No Name. She doesn't rap about sucking dick, and she was like, I got songs about sucking dick. I was like, how do we know? We don't listen to you. And then she got blocked. But I followed up. I ain't listen to no fucking No Name. I don't. The only time I listened to a No Name song was I got tricked because she was on Chan's album a few years ago.
That song was fun.
That shit was fine. So No Name, you got one verse that I do like out of your whole career. But we ain't listening to no fucking like. I would rather listen to.
Somebody gonna send her this clip too.
I would rather listen to We Paid 2 billion times before I listen to a No Name song once. I would listen to 40.
We Paid is fine though.
Exactly. So I would rather listen to that shit. I would rather listen to that shit 2 billion times. Like, I wouldn't listen to, like, you said, hey, I'll give you $5 into a No Name song. I'll turn it down.
Go there. Why you on her like that? Like, this is She did something to you.
I don't like fucking No Name, and she just so outspoken. Like,
So why are you upset?
Yes, why
I'm not upset. I'm just like surprised, like, because all the tweets.
Surprised that you've been so mean to her.
Like, if you gave me $100 to a No Name song right now, I'd probably turn that down too.
Oh my god.
But if you got like the $250, I'll take $250 to listen to a No Name song.
Kodak, it's not that serious.
I don't
Kodak
like-
really do like No Name. You really do like her.
He just so
Look how he just sitting there.
No Name, if you see this, request him to get
We
on
is
the
gonna
show.
we is gonna see it. I'm gonna make this a clip and tag you.
You blocked.
We not listening to no fucking No Name.
And
That's
she
gonna be
pop
the,
up
that's gonna be
here.
the caption.
DM me, cause I'll get you on. I'll bring you in here. We gonna do a pop up on Kodak.
You know how like Deezus and Mero have like the rainbow clips for like the what you want to put in a rainbow? Fuck No Name.
Kodak got some smoke.
Nah, that's tequila. I'm sorry.
Drunken tongue speak the truth.
Ah.
Smoke.
Anyway.
Anywho.
Anywho, why is it that credit card scammers are respected more than unemployment scammers?
Or Forex traders.
We've learned to respect Forex traders because we have one here. But niggas do not like the niggas getting over unemployment.
I know, I've seen that. It was like, not the scammers though, but somebody was like, people, essential workers should have got that $400, that $600. I'm like, you should have quit.
Now you could have got that shit too, my nigga. Like, but I think like the problem is if you are getting your light on.
No.
I think the problem is if America's giving more people if the money you're making at your job is less than what the people on unemployment are getting, that's a problem with America. That's a problem with the government.
Right.
You feel me? So you mad at the wrong motherfucker. That's just how I feel.
And then it's not that people who are unemployed are not trying to get work. Some people really can't get work. So you worried about something that don't even have anything to do with you.
My shit.
Because there's some people who really can't work.
I found out I had unemployment at like the end of July, but I didn't know I had unemployment because my job had found it for me because I was working part time at this spot. So when we had ended our work in March, I didn't know, but I just got I started getting a whole bunch of unemployment. I thought somebody was trying to scare me. So I found out that
still spending it.
no. I found out at the end of July, my shit was just sitting there, like it had built up, and I had a whole bunch of back pay. So I went around fucking bought a MacBook. That's my shit. But like, why do we respect the unemployment? Why do we respect the niggas that's actually stealing from people more than the
I
people
don't.
that's stealing from the government?
I don't.
What
I
do
don't
you
do
think
scammers.
about young Martez?
Martez, you better be scamming.
Are you a scammer?
Not at all.
Because he sat back on this one.
No comment on that. I don't get into all that, man. I ain't get unemployment. I don't get unemployment. I don't know nothing about no $600 on none of that shit. I heard about it, but I ain't trying to get it myself. Shit.
You didn't get the small business loan?
None of that shit, man.
Somebody told me like to try to get the small business loan and shit.
But
like,
I will say this though. The other side been doing this shit for years and scamming on some legal shit for years, man. And they've been taking money and doing all kind of shit and getting away with money laundering and all that other shit.
Thank you.
So-
That is what I'm saying.
So
like the
time-
government been getting over for
Been
years.
doing shit for years, like the legal way, just a smarter way versus robbing and killing and stealing for it. They've been trying all kind of shit and jipping the system and shit like that. You know what I mean? So the fact that our race, I'm gonna say this,
Niggas.
our race, I ain't gonna say niggas ain't gonna disrespect us like that.
You don't like the N-word?
N-word is cool, but not in
Not
this
in this-
not in this sentence right now, not in this subject matter right now.
Thank you. 'Cause
But
Kodak.
but I'm gonna say this, our race, the fact that we got a chance to receive whatever and however we got it, I'm not mad at nobody for taking advantage of it.
Right.
I don't
Sure.
blame them for taking advantage of it. They gonna give it to us.
It still falls out of time.
They don't want to give it to us anyway.
Exactly.
Hey,
they
this
try.
shit-
They try not to give it to us now.
Had this shit never happened, we would have never got it anyway. So what? I mean, shit. If we don't give, they gonna take it.
Exactly. And like when you think of like when niggas think of like welfare, they think of black people, right? You know who the leading motherfuckers is on welfare? White people.
White people.
That shit is crazy. They're the main ones
most
getting government
EBTs,
assistance.
EBT card. They're the most ones on food stamps.
So
People don't know.
who's really stealing from the government?
Man, that shit crazy.
People just need to mind their business.
I'm just saying.
To each his own though.
So
Where is this second stimulus check at? Is the question. That's
Somebody
the
said,
question.
somebody said, I don't care about no WAP, BOP, GAP, WAP. I need that stimulus check.
That stimmy.
That's stimmy.
So, I got a question. And this question I seen posted on Twitter. Not posted on Twitter, but it stems from Twitter, right? So this girl posted a video and said, like, yo, you could be a hoe and a housewife. But, like, she a porn star, right? And her pinned tweet is a video of her getting the train ran on her. So I'm like, yo, can you be a hoe and a housewife?
Totally disagree.
Yeah. You know how many porn stars are wives now?
Like, but like, would you?
Cardi B is a wife now.
No, like, still doing the whole shit. Yeah. Yeah.
I still think that people are wife.
Would you expect? Would you if your husband was out here slinging dick to multiple women and eating ass? And everybody accept that shit when it's not somebody who they dealing with.
No, I wouldn't.
Everybody accept that shit when it's not somebody they're dealing with. But like when it's them, nobody want to be a part of that shit. Martez, what you?
Hell no. Can't do it.
She was getting when she was getting. I gotta find the video.
Hey, when you really love somebody, I don't give a damn what the circumstances is. You really love somebody, like you can't. If I really love you, I don't want to see another man touching on you. I don't want to even know that you're interested in somebody else. I don't.
So, do you think that somebody can be in love with the person if they are doing threesomes and orgies?
What the fuck you got going on?
I'm saying, like, it's married people who be having threesomes and orgies.
I will say.
Are they in love?
I think it could be possible. The reason why
They're in love?
I feel like that. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna tell you why. Because you got some people that just accept that. Hey, I don't care how good of a person I am to you. Hey, you're gonna fucking cheat on me. Whether I find out about it or not, nobody's perfect. It is what it is. I'm not gonna play like we're in this perfect world, but nobody cheats. Niggas don't cheat. Women don't cheat. So hey, if you don't do that, we might as well do it together.
So this is a tweet I saw, right?
In love though?
No, I'm saying
this tweet I saw, right? You see it? She wilding, right?
That's Cardi?
Nah, that's not Cardi.
It look like
Relax.
her tattoo.
So, but when I go to her pinned tweet, bro, like.
It looked like similar to that video that
But
she showed us.
that's with multiple niggas.
Oh. It looked like that.
No, that's more than one nigga.
See, like, on that note.
Yeah, that shit changed.
It changed when the two niggas. Nah. And I know women be trying to be like, hey, it's not different with two women. Man, fuck all that.
Man, look,
Women,
hell no.
Nah, bro. That shit changed when you get niggas and you running train on you and all of that.
So, to perfectly state the shit, no, I could not be with nobody. I could not be with nobody that's still considering themselves a hoe.
I
But
couldn't
what
either,
if they were and then they stopped?
If that's your
different.
past, that's completely
That's
different.
different.
That's
It don't matter
completely
how
different.
Much, it don't matter how much you was a hoe. Use that. And
You could be a super
duper
duper elite level hoe, but if you're not doing that shit no more, because I've like been interested in women that was doing that shit, but it's like if you still want to do that shit while we together or while I'm pursuing you, it's like no, nigga. Like I'm at least trying to put you on some shit because that be main some women main way of getting money. So if I can't teach you some shit, a new way to get some money or provide for you, so we ain't got to do that shit, because ain't nobody doing it.
I ain't gonna lie. I don't know. I could be wrong. I just can't see. I can't see you just changing all the way from that.
That's what I'm saying. Like
motherfuckers be broke. They don't have no money.
Nah, but I'm still saying
but
this
it
though.
still become a
I'm
habit.
so
a
I'm still
lifestyle.
saying this though. Like okay, let's be honest. Now you been in a relationship with a person who used to wild out, whatever do what she do, or he do what he do. Now, just because I'm in a relationship and I'm trying to be this straight person, don't necessarily mean I'm not gonna still wild out. I just may not have wild out as much as I used to.
Oh my god.
You done took it down a notch.
She done went from game bangs to just like regular threesomes.
Hey, no.
She went from 5 dicks to 2.
I ain't even saying that. I'm just saying, hey, I used to fuck here and there all the time. Now I'm instead of me fucking 5 times a month, I'm fucking. I'm taking every now and then. I'm still getting my roll.
I'm still getting my shit ran through, but not as often.
Yeah, because I love you.
Damn, bro, you right. You right, bro. So can you turn a hoe into a housewife?
I don't think so.
people do. But you can't.
I mean, people
do.
but at the end of the day, nobody's perfect. It's about what you accept. You know what I mean? Like, cause my grandma used to always tell me growing up, you're not gonna find the perfect person. So you might as well find a perfect person to go through hell with.
You don't believe in finding the perfect person?
Not to go through hell with.
She say there's no
You go
perfect
through it
person.
yourself.
There's no perfect person in this world. Nobody's perfect. Hey, people do shit. People make mistakes. People fuck up. People get judged for it. People try to change. People try to fix whatever they fucked up, even though it's hard to sometimes. But at the end of the day, God ain't nobody perfect, so you might as well find a perfect person to go through hell with. That doesn't mean...
I feel like that's why our ancestors and our great-grandmas and all that stuff, relationships lasted longer.
No.
Because they went through hell.
Hell, they didn't have no other choice.
But at the same time, though, if it's perfect, it's fake. Yes. If it's perfect, it's fake.
But
hey,
it's the difference between going through stuff, but we're not about to go through hell. You're not about to be cheated on me while we're in this relationship all the time, and I'm still gonna be with you.
I never said cheating. I never said none of that shit. I ain't never put no type of box on hell. I ain't never put no type of reference on hell. I'm just saying, period. What you accept. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, I'm not perfect. You got niggas who with a woman and they broke, but they not cheating. You got niggas who got money and they cheat. You got all kind of shit going on. It's a gift and a curse and shit.
Look, our grandmas and grandma and great grandmas went through that shit because they was uneducated. They didn't have no goddamn options. No, the fuck where, nigga, where?
They were educated.
Nothing to do with education.
They didn't have no employment. They didn't have no employment options.
Has nothing to do with education
but
right
that doesn't
now.
mean that they wasn't educated.
I'm talking about back in the day.
No, this is about love.
This ain't about love.
And this is
with
about
our great-great-grandparents.
No, I'm saying, to me, it is. It's about love and energy and spiritual and knowing
I don't think marriage is about love anyway.
And not ignoring what's real. Like, hey, it's no perfect relationship in this world. I don't give a damn.
It's no perfect one.
A lot of people just have a perfect way of hiding it.
Look,
I'm just being honest.
I agree with what you're saying. Ain't no perfect relationship because niggas be on that 80-20 shit. Me personally, I'm not on the 80-20 shit. So when you actually see me with somebody, that means that they done fit to what I'm trying to do. You know what we mean by the 80-20 shit, right?
Explain.
Somebody is like they not 100% of what you want, but they fit 80%. So you ain't gotta look. They do that 80% so well. You don't want to look for that extra 20% from another person.
Yeah.
You feel me? So me, I'm not on that shit. You gotta be 100% of what I'm looking for, right?
Shit,
so they gotta be perfect.
Shit, you gotta be
perfect for me.
You gotta be 100% what she looking for. Too,
exactly. So you feel me? I'm not gonna fault somebody if I'm not 100% what they looking for. You feel me? So that's shit. That's why I'm single.
But the thing is, no, bro, I don't feel that. That takes away the definition of team. Like, hey, LeBron can't win a championship by himself. That's why he got a fucking point guard. That's why he got 4 more people out there to help him get to this level of success or get to this victory. Yep. So, hey, I want a woman. I'm looking for a perfect woman who can go through hell and hot water with me. That doesn't mean we disrespecting each other because we're going through hell. That means we got through some shit and we're growing together. She was stronger than me on certain shit. I was stronger than her on certain shit.
But what does hell consist of?
Hell consists of whatever God, however God got to play.
That's the daily walk through life.
That's the daily walk through life. Even though you can go through hell by yourself, but hey, bro, if I'm right here with you and I'm your man, hey, and I see you going through some shit, I'm gonna try to help you get through it. We just got through hell together.
Hell is like.
You disagree? You still disagree?
I get what you're saying, but I don't think that's what we're talking about because it's the difference between going hell through.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, but I feel like what we're talking, as far as when I'm thinking of people saying going through hell, they talking about sticking through him cheating, sticking through her cheating,
ain't talking about that.
All kind of crazy stuff. Now we're talking about going through hell, we got financial problems or we got just some emotional problems that we both trying to get through. Okay, that's fine, but
now let's go back to the subject of turning her into a housewife. Even if a nigga love a woman strong enough to say, you know what? Okay, why was you having all these sexual situations in your past?
Because that do need to be a conversation.
Listen, what was your reason? Tell me your reason. I want to know your reason. I want to know your rationale and why was this going on with you like this. She explained her reason. Okay, let me ask you this. How can we fix that for you to stop that?
That's true.
I'm a man. I love you. I see you more. I see sight beyond sight when I see you. So that's why I still love you, regardless of what people think of you.
Cause
how can I help you change and fix that?
We can all agree, a rational thinking woman ain't just doing that shit because she want to do that shit, right?
Of course not.
Cash.
Right.
A rational thinking woman ain't just out here getting trains ran on her.
Nigga want this shit for all kind of shit.
It's either she goddamn she missing something emotionally. She broke as hell. She ain't got no money.
She missing something.
She missing something.
And how can I fulfill that to get you to stop doing that because I fuck with you enough?
Yeah.
So and now in that matter, yeah, you probably can turn a hoe into a housewife in that matter. If she, because a lot of people do wrong shit for the right reasons.
But sometimes shit, they be so deep in the game, it's like shit.
Would y'all even take them? How did y'all even pursue this person when they was a hoe?
Motherfuckers they got good personality. It's like you never know what's gonna draw you to a motherfucker.
Like shit for real. You can't. A lot of times you can't judge a person personality and character off their pussy.
Or how friendly they pussy is.
You can't. I mean, motherfuckers be really cool. They do. And you talk to a motherfucker and get to kicking it with them and understand that, okay, this person going through this and that, but she or he still wants some out of life. And I fuck with it. I fuck with it. I mean, how many women, okay, let's be honest. I'm a nigga, I done had plenty of pussy in my life.
Yeah.
So, hey, bro, like, I got a woman at home. I got a baby mama that I'm planning on marrying. Right?
Yeah.
So let's do the opposite, equal to equal. Just because she's a woman, I'm a nigga that done fucked a lot of women. And shit, a motherfucker might see me tomorrow, and I might catch her eye, and we might fuck around, chop gang, whatever. And shit, we end up being together for years. But I'm a person that done fucked a lot of women. So I can't really judge you, even though the world don't look at it like that. But in actuality, I'm no different from you fucking a lot of men. And you still took me in, and I still took you in. And you still took me in. So in that aspect, you can, bro. You can, but you can't, but you can. It's just that's what I say. It's whatever you accept.
Yeah.
It's whatever you put up with. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? It's whatever your standards is. You know what I mean? So, and motherfuckers sit here all day and say, I wouldn't do this and I wouldn't do that until you go through it and you have no trust because God done put you in a position to go through some shit that you ain't got no control over. Now you got to talk to him about it and still get through it.
Yeah. I feel that, but shit, like I said, I think you can turn the whole to a housewife.
Bro, it's just it.
Communication is key, man. A lot of niggas be hiding that shit.
Real shit.
For no reason.
Because you got some women who still look at it like, nigga, you don't fuck all these hoes, nigga. Shit, what you mean by turning? Oh yeah, you gonna judge me, nigga? You did the same thing.
My mama always said, put everything on the plate and let them eat it. If they can't eat it, throw it away.
Man, my grandma always told me, don't take advice from nobody if you can't tell them everything. Because you could miss that one little thing out that you could have told them to give you the real advice you needed to hear. Not what you want to hear, what you needed to hear. Yeah. You told them what you wanted them to know. So they're going to always tell you what you want to hear. But if you tell them what they need to know, they're going to tell you what they need, whether you like what they're saying or not.
Right.
You got what you needed to hear, though.
Right.
Just being honest.
I got a question for you. If a dude came to you, because this is how I am. If a dude came to you and said, look, you know, I'm a cheater. I've been a cheater. But I'm working on myself and I want to be better. I'm built to grow. You wouldn't accept that dude?
No. You work on yourself by yourself, not with me. I'm a cheater.
You waste your own time, nigga.
I'm a cheater. I'm still a cheater. No, you work on
yourself.
You're
not still a cheater, but
you
he's
just
saying
said
he's working out of
cheater.
it. He's like, I'm a cheater.
You just said, I'm a cheater.
I'm a cheater.
I'm still a cheater, but I'm working on myself. Nigga,
cheat by yourself, nigga.
I get it.
Not with me.
I get it.
Yeah, so you wouldn't take that straight up? If he was just straight up with it.
Be straight up. I respect that. We can be cool, but no, we're not together.
But see, in that aspect, it really ain't about what you say, it's how you say it. Because he ain't got to say it to still say, man, look, man, I won't fuck. I'm fucking with you, but I won't fuck. I ain't trying to be in a relationship. I got shit going on. I'm being honest with you. I'm pretty sure you got shit. I don't even want to know what you got going on. Let's just get to the business. You know what I mean? Like,
no, that's as worse as what he just said.
Hold on now, cause shit, some women already be fucking hella people and like shit. Just add me to the roster. Like, I'm not trying to take you serious. You're not trying to take me serious. But shit, I'm still attracted to you.
Okay, that's a better way. But you're talking about what he just said. No, that's. Cut like he
because I just said it's not how you said it, but it's how you said it.
The same message, different routes.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Because you got some women be on some shit like, shit, all you gotta do is just tell me the real. You want to fuck shit, I might want to fuck you too. You know what I mean? But
some women be on some shit, well, I like you, but I really want a relationship. But like, damn, I could have lied to you and got the pussy, but shit.
Nah, because it's really women out there that will basically tell you, like they just said, Okay, you want to have sex? Okay, me too. That's all I want. So I'm not trying to be in a relationship with you. It's women out there like
Man,
that. Y'all
it's-
just assume that they're going to be trying to.
You know how I know? Because I went through this shit this weekend. She was like, "Oh well, you suck dick, right?" So shit, I only suck my man dick, but you suck dick. But
Why would you ask somebody? What kind of questions
That's
do y'all
going back
ask
to the
people?
question y'all did with TTG Fred.
what we talking about?
You don't want your girl sucking no other man dick, but you can fuck her. Why would you ask another girl that's telling you that she got a man?
No, she don't got it. No, she don't got a man. But that's her
only
bait.
will if
That's
it's a
her
man.
bait of getting like, oh well, I gotta be your man to get my dick sucked. No, well, you was already gonna suck my dick. Apparently, you just want a title to approve that shit.
But y'all be asking these questions though.
Yes.
Why?
And I bet y'all be saying yes just to get your dick sucked.
No, because I don't like.
They do. They lie. When they can just be straight up.
I don't. No, because I'd be like, no, nigga. Like, now I don't say no, nigga, but I was like, I just unmatched her because we met on Tinder.
No, nigga.
No, nigga.
I just unmatched because we was on Tinder. But I mean, like, I'm not about to lie to you to get my dick sucked because like you're not even attractive enough for that shit. So niggas do lie, but I'm not gonna be one of them niggas.
Women lie, men lie.
Numbers don't.
Everybody lies.
That's real shit.
Who lies most?
Shit. Let's get into the next.
Who's the best at lying is the
Who the
question.
fuck we
Women.
Some men be good at lying too,
But women is more clever with this shit.
but we just sneaky.
So this weekend I seen a video on his social media of Suki Hana talking about if you fucking a nigga, you need to have your bills paid, right? So should a woman depend on the man she's fucking to be able to pay her bills?
No.
I feel like that's some bum shit.
No, this is not what I feel like. It shouldn't be like, oh, you have to pay all my bills. But if I'm laying down with you and this is something we're doing consistently, you need to be paying some bills.
I
You need to be paying some bills or
This
doing
not-
something.
Nigga, how was you gonna pay your bills otherwise?
I was
Now, this
already
what I
paying
will say.
my bills.
This is what I will say. If we fucking, of course, see, I'm a nigga who don't mind looking out for who I'm fucking with. So, we fucking, I'm not obligated to pay your bills, but if you need me and you falling, of course, I'm willing to catch you.
Okay, so if you're not obligated to pay my bills, however,
Nah.
if this is somebody that I'm having sex with consistently, it should never be a time where I ask you for something and you can't give it to me, or my car break down and you can't pull up. You know, it should never be no situation where I'm needing
What are you
something
giving
and
him?
you can't.
What are you
Nigga,
giving?
you have my body, but and it's
You have his body too.
It's other stuff that we're giving. I mean, the women are giving, but at the end of the day, it's like
I
I'm
agree.
saying.
I agree with you. I
should
totally
be-
agree with you. We saying the same thing.
It should
I
be
agree.
never a time
Your
when
shit
I'm asking
fucking up.
for
You
something you can't give
going
me.
through some shit, and I can help. I should help you. Cause shit, you give me your time. You give me your. A lot of women, they don't cheat with their pussy. They cheat. They go at you with their heart a lot of times. You know what I mean? Women are emotional creatures, beautiful emotional creatures. So a lot of times you're gonna fall into that. Man, I fucked you and you fucked me, but I'm feeling you and whatever. I know you probably fucked me with your dick head instead of your big head, but I fucked you with my heart. Type shit, you know what I mean? I'm fucking with it, so I'm gonna give you my loyalty. I ain't fucking too many more other niggas.
You whores don't
I ain't
have
fucking no
heart.
other nigga. I'm fucking you. I've been fucking you. No type shit. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I'm gonna feel like I should be able to call and ask you for something. Now you're not obligated to do it, but I would expect if you fuck with me how you fuck with me, how I fuck with you. Because if you need me, I'm enough for you.
Right. And stop calling people whores.
They're whores.
No, y'all
If
are
you are
whores.
fucking for money, you are a
It's
whore.
not that they're having sex for money. It's not because who's to say that people don't have their own money. Suki has her own money, but at the end of the day,
She got
if
from
she's-
fucking.
It doesn't matter. She still got her own bag. So a dude that she's gonna be having sex with ain't gonna be adding to her bag.
Crazy,
because
Hey, bro,
but
this probably
if she hit him up and asked for something, he need to be giving her something. You know what I'm saying?
This is probably
And
one of the
it's
most
not that she
crazy
just-
interviews I've
somebody
ever been in my career.
It's
This
not
shit
that
is
women are saying, "Oh, I
These
need my
bitches be
bills
broke.
paid."
Bitches be
And
broke.
y'all do too.
If they didn't have a pussy, they'd be
And y'all
homeless.
do too.
They-
And y'all would be too.
Niggas will hustle some shit. Niggas will sell crack or something.
No, y'all wouldn't.
Y'all be selling pussy.
Man,
No,
you got
and y'all
some
do
niggas-
too.
You got some niggas out there be
Selling
doing
dick.
it,
They sure do.
dude.
Sure do.
That's for real, like.
But what I'm saying is though, like, if you spend
Matter of fact, never mind.
they be selling asshole.
They sure do. They sure do.
y'all-
Hey man,
That's
we're
what
not
they be doing.
we're not gonna shame nobody. If you gotta sell what you gotta sell. But look, my thing is like, if you have busting that pussy open and you ain't got no place to stay at night, you focus on the wrong type of hustle.
And you busting that booty hole up and you ain't got nowhere to stay at night.
I'm talking about.
You focus on the
Look,
wrong hustle.
I agree. Like
Sorry.
niggas if niggas ain't got you fucking on the wrong
Everybody always
thing.
got something to say about what women do.
They slang
don't
that
never
dick.
want to talk
Don't say
about what
pussy.
women do.
I
At least till now.
mean women's business.
You are, and y'all need to worry about that because your homeboys need to be worried about
My
what they
homeboys
doing.
got it. My
Worry
homeboys
about
got
what
it.
they doing.
I don't know. None of my homeboys is homeless.
Yeah, that's what it seemed like.
I don't know. Look,
That's what it seemed like.
Scream ain't homeless.
Okay.
Bank ain't
Don't
homeless.
none of this.
Scream is a whole married man.
Exactly.
Bank ain't homeless. Who else?
You started on the wrong end of the
I had to start high. I had to start high.
on the wrong
I had to start high. Moran ain't homeless.
Holla at your other homeboys.
Moran ain't homeless.
Moran got some sense.
The ones we don't know about.
The ones we don't know about. You calling out all the
Martez
good
ain't
ones.
homeless.
Call out the good ones that we don't know.
Who else?
The bad ones we don't know.
Just,
Yeah, the bad ones.
just,
The homeless ones.
JC ain't homeless. He got a home tax company, man. The niggas I fuck with ain't homeless.
Nah, I feel you though.
But I know women that they need to fuck to live.
And
so
I know men that do too. What?
it's way more. The ratio is way higher in women's favor.
We're slowly seeing men trying to make OnlyFans now. You're homeless.
Who?
You're homeless.
Who?
Nah,
You're